morning, it is Monday today and it's another work from home day. I've got a meeting at 9, I've already took you into work, it's 8:30 and I'm going to have breakfast. I feel hungry this morning, so I'm going to have it straight away. And I'll show you what I'm having. So today I've opted for high protein vanilla yoghurt, so I've got 150 grams of this one. It's a real thick Greek style yoghurt, so it looks quite tasty. And then this is in the cupboard, I just want to use it up, there's not much left. And I've had 50 grams of this. So in total, I can't remember the calories now. It's something like 337. I'll have to put it on screen because I can't remember. But yeah, here's my breakfast and I shall catch you later for lunch. It's 12 and I've just been down to make a cup of tea. I'm a bit peckish, so I've decided to have one of these. This is a caramel shake and it is, let me see if I can get it to focus, 157 calories. God, I'm a bit shaky, it's my left hand. So yeah, I was going to look at what we had downstairs. That Millionaire Shortbread's teasing me. So it's tormenting me, and then Eddie's offered me like a Tunnocks caramel wafer, and I was thinking I like them as a little treat in the evening. It isn't going to fill me up for 136 calories. I might as well have this where it should fill me up, hopefully. Lunchtime isn't too far away, but I have got a job that I'm trying to finish, and I don't want to really stop until I get there. So I'm carrying on for now and I shall let you know when I have my dinner. I think it'll probably be something like soup today. I'm not completely sure, but probably soup. So I'm just going to carry on and I'll show you what I have when I have it. I was going to go out for a walk at lunchtime, but it's looking really grey and miserable, and it's actually pretty chilly even though it's not telling me it's cold. So I'm really not sure whether I'm going to go out yet or not. So I would do my exercise, but I'm joining this. I've joined a 21-day fix accountability group on Facebook, and it starts today. So it's 10 years since 21-day fix on Beachbody was released, and I've done it before a couple of times, and I really like the program. It's 30 minutes of exercise for this 21-day fix, then this 21-day fix extreme, I think it is. Well, they do. There's real time and extreme and all sorts. So she's going through and redoing the program. So I won't get to do the live version because I think I enrolled for the live class, but it's at 5 o'clock and I don't finish till 5:30. Can't see me finishing early today because I've got quite a lot to do. So I'm just going to carry on and see how I get on. It might be that I take a break and do the live class and then go back to finish off my work. I do think it's probably going to be a couple of late nights over the next couple of days because I've got quite a lot to finish with this. It's VAT returns. And they're in a bit of a mess, so it's going to take me a bit of time to sort them out. But hopefully I'll be able to get the time back later in the week. We shall see. It's 2:10. The lighting in here isn't very good. It makes it look completely different to how it looks in real life. Can I brine it? Nope. It's nearly 2:10 and I've gone for some Malaysian chicken noodle soup from Morrison's and some toast to go with it. And I can't for life remember the calories now. I had looked before I started recording and then the lighting just completely put me off. I think it's something like 437 calories. I've got 75 grams of bread. I've got 15 grams of Lurpak Lighter. So no, 13 grams of Lurpak Lighter. I'm a bit heavier with the older Lurpak than I normally am. And then obviously this is like half a carton of soup because I just had the other half and he's been eating. So I'm going to eat this now and I shall catch you later. Evening. God, I am a hot, sweaty mess. I did the 21-day fix cardio. Is it cardio fix? I think it's called. 30 minutes of real like hard cardio. Some of it weighted, some of it not. I had to modify a lot. So they do a thing called surrenders where you sort of have to go down on one knee and then come back up again. And I didn't use a weight, I just did it on body weight. And then there's a couple of other exercises like a weighted jog that I had to not use a weight for. But I did it, I got my heart rate up, I'm very hot and sweaty. I was going to try and go on the bike just for 30 minutes because I'm really behind on my steps today. My step count is really, really low, like probably under 1,000. I've not been anywhere, done anything. Luna refused point blank to go out for a walk. It's quite blustery outside and wet and she just didn't want to go. She ran and hid, and when I tried to get her out, she got a bit grizzly. So we haven't gone out for a walk. So I would like to go on the bike, but right now I feel a little bit woozy-headed and dizzy. So I'm just going to have some water. I'm going to go and have a shower. I think I'm going to make dinner. I have actually got a bit of work to finish that I really want to get done. No pressure really, other than the fact that I've got to get my VAT return submitted by Wednesday, and my boss goes to Sweden on Wednesday, so I don't know if he's going to be around to help me submit them, and I don't know if I've got logons to be able to do it myself, so I need to really get it done today, tomorrow. I've almost finished one of them, but I've just got a little bit to finish off just to check it, and then the big one I've got to start. I'll be able to log on early to start that tomorrow. I did make a start on it, but I really want to sort of get stuck in. So I think I'm going to just either make a start on dinner or I might go and have a shower first to try and relax a little bit. Because if I go on the bike, I'm not going to be doing anything that's going to make me get sweaty. I'm just going to watch some Netflix or something and just pedal just to get my steps in. What a lot of people advise you doing is putting your watch on your ankle so that it's counting your strikes as steps, so it doesn't count your heart rate, because you're not doing it for exercise purposes, you're just doing it for your steps. I don't even know if I'd fit mine around my ankle, to be honest. But it's something to think about. I could do that, so at least then I'll know whether I'm anywhere near where I should be. So that was tough. But day one is done. So I think we're doing 21-day fix. Obviously it's 21 days, half an hour a day. And you do different things from lower body, upper body and cardio and things. And then I can't remember the exact format because I did this years ago, but you do 21-day fix. So it's like 3 weeks of progressively getting harder. I think you repeat the workouts each week, and you just progress by obviously using more weights and stuff. Then there's 21-day fix real time, which is one that she released that, I say she, that's Autumn, the trainer, that she did in real time. So you can basically have a different workout every single time for like 3 weeks. I don't think they're doing extreme on this one. Yeah, so 21-day fix, 21-day real time. What other ones did she say we were doing? There's like a super block. So anyway, I think we're doing a month. No, we're doing 60 days. Do you know what? I just don't know, and I can't actually think. But there's like an accountability group on Facebook that I joined, so everyone's doing it. So I'm posting pictures in, and obviously some people are fitter than others, but there's no judgment in that group at all. So it's really good. Right, I'm going to go and see what I'm making for dinner. I think I'm going to do something like sticky chicken or hoisin chicken and broccoli with rice, because I know that's good for me, good for Tom, and it's tasty. So I'm going to do something like that. I just need to find a recipe. So here's my dinner tonight. I've got broccoli, onions, chicken, and then I've made my own sauce using honey, sriracha, garlic, ginger. What else is in there? A bit of garlic pepper. I'm going to add some water and corn flour. So currently for a 6 of this, it tracks at about 241 calories, including the oil that I cooked it in. I'm going to actually add a bit of corn flour and then add a bit of water and corn flour to make a bit more sauce. Here's my dinner. This is 486 calories. I had to adjust the recipe because I actually only got 5 portions out. So Eddie's already taken his. This is mine. There's Tom's. And then I've dished 2 more out. Now I don't know whether Tom will want more than that, because for him it's probably not a huge amount of food if he's been to the gym. But at the moment, this is a 5th, and 150 grams of white rice as well. So 486 calories in total. So when you do these recipes, because I was kind of making it up, I sort of assumed it'd serve 6, but then it didn't. So it is what it is. So yeah, I'm looking forward to it. I'm hoping it's okay and not too spicy, but hopefully it should be all right. Just give the sides a quick wipe down. I want to get things out. Oh, right. I'm going to go and eat and then quickly grab a shower. Good morning. It is Tuesday and it's currently 10:30. I got up and had an early meeting, so been busy with that. And then I've come off now and I feel really hungry. I don't know what I've got going on in my head today, so just ignore that. I've clipped it out of my face, but it looks like it's just... Anyway, ignore that. Here's what I'm having for my breakfast. So I've actually made an espresso coffee today. This is one of the Christmas ones, and it's just got a little bit of skim milk in. Then I've got a soft Warburton's bagel, and on there I've got a pile of mushrooms which I've done in spray oil with a bit of garlic pepper, and then a squeeze of Primula Light. So it comes in at something like 278 calories. It's really not bad at all because mushrooms have got hardly any calories in. Obviously the Primula Light isn't too bad. I also added a splash of water just to sort of like loosen it a little bit. So I'm looking forward to this, and I shall catch you for my lunch. Forced myself to go out for a walk, even though it's raining and drizzling and horrible. Just walked up with Chloe and we nipped into a charity shop She got a couple of tops, I didn't get anything. And then we popped to Cafe Vida, which is like a coffee shop, and I bought Tom a caramel latte because he bought some bread and milk for me, so rather than paying back I bought him a drink. And Chloe's got a iced creme brulee latte. I don't have anything, I've got a cup of tea now I've got home. Got about 2,000 steps in, so not a huge amount, but better than I was on like 300 steps or something ridiculous. So I decided I needed to move, so I'm gonna try and perhaps go out again later, I don't know. But I'll show you what I'm having for my lunch. So this is the same as I had last night, so it's rice, 150 grams of rice, the chicken broccoli thing that I made last night, but this time I've got some kimchi with it as well, just to give me some extra vegetables and a bit more spice to mix with the rice. So this is actually really nice last night, we really enjoyed it. So it's been nuked today, so broccoli's probably a bit overcooked, but it will be fine. I'm not sure what I'm doing for tea yet, but I'm going to sit and enjoy this and perhaps read a bit of my book before I go back to work. It's one of them days today where I've just got my head down trying to get on with my work, so I just need to clear my head so I can focus this afternoon. Well, it's a bit dark in here. Apologies for the lack of video over the last couple of days. Work's a bit busy at the minute. It's year-end audit time and month end and VAT quarter end and all sorts, so it's a little bit busy, and I did work quite late last night, so I'm pretty tired. I could have done with working a bit tonight, but I've decided not to. Logged off work probably about 10 to 6 maybe a bit later, and I walked down to Morrison's because I've decided for dinner that I'm doing polo pesto chicken, and I haven't got any pesto and I haven't got any low fat cream or creme fraiche. So I walked down there, we walked in around the block. She didn't really want to go out, it's chucking down with rain, but we just took her around just our road and then back, just so she's at least been out. Brought her back, then we walked down to Morrison's and then we came back. So today, after going to Ilkeston at lunchtime, I think I'm on about 5,500 steps for the day. So not great really, if I'm honest, but it's the best I can do. Hopefully by the end of the day I'll get a few more in. About to do my workout, I've come home and I've really procrastinated and just really put off doing it. And I don't know why, it's half an hour and I know I'll feel better for doing it, but I'm really finding it hard to motivate myself to do it today. So I'm just going to get it done. I've got my kit on now, that means I'm doing it. So once I've done that, I'm going to get on with doing dinner. It's upper body fix today, so upper body workout. So I shouldn't be overly sweaty, I don't think, at the end of this one. So I'm hoping that I'll be able to just make dinner straight away and then go and get my shower and get my PJs on or whatever. So that's my plan. Tomorrow will be lower fix, that's lower body. At the moment my legs are killing me, so I'm hoping they're a bit better for that. But I do enjoy leg day normally, so that should be good. So yeah, I just need to motivate myself to do it. So I'm going to get it done and I shall see you on the other side. Workout done, so I'm going to get on with doing dinner, and so much for me saying I won't get all hot and sweaty because I really did. I just thought I'd show you what I bought in Morrison's because they had a few things reduced. So I managed to get some broccoli and that was 14 pence. I managed to get some peppers that are slightly obviously past their best because they're a little bit wrinkly, but they were 33p for 3 and I got 2 packs of them. So I'm going to try and make some roasted pepper and tomato soup, I think. So there's the other one. So that's cheap, if I can make some soup out of that. I got another pack of pasta because I haven't got much left. I'm doing a polo pesto, so I bought that. Abby's got himself some cheese puffs because he's not dieting. Stick them in the snack cupboard. And then I bought, well, he actually picked up these. These are some English muffins. They were reduced to 25 pence. I'm not sure I'll be able to see the calories. I haven't got my glasses on. Actually, my glasses are here. Let me put my, rather than trying to squint. 168 calories a muffin. So that's not too bad. They're dated today, but they'll be okay for tomorrow if you toast them anyway. I then bought some Italian herbs because I know I haven't got any of those and they never seem to have them in Aldi, so I picked some of those up. I have picked up some reduced fat pesto. This was so much less calories than the full fat pesto, so for 100 grams This is 180, and the full fat ones were 437. So I got the reduced fat one. And I also bought some reduced fat creme fraiche to make the sauce, but I also bought some Elmley single cream light. So this actually is less calories than the creme fraiche, but I just thought mixed together they might be quite nice as the sauce. And then I got some Parmesan cheese, because I know we haven't got any of that either. So that little lot came too. Oh, we also bought some steak strips for Luna, just like those sort of things. And I can't actually read my receipt because only half it's printed, but I think it was only about, God, how much was it? I think it's about 11 quid or something. I can't remember from off the top of my head. But yeah, not too bad. In fact, it might have been less than that. About £11, I think. Anyway, I'm going to go and make dinner and I shall see you in a bit. Here's my evening meal. So this is the pollo pesto. I've got a tiny bit of parmesan over the top. And I've got some mangetout and broccoli. So this was counted at 721 calories for the pollo pesto. And that was based on a 6. Now Tom has had a whole entire bowl full of this. Eddie's had the same as I've had. And then there's still a massive amount in here. So definitely more than another 3 portions. So I think, again, I've probably underestimated the calories, but I've still got calories left over even with this. I've got, I think it's 200 and something left. So if I want to have a snack, I can. But I'm going to go and eat this because I'm starving. So it's actually quite late now. It's 10 to 10. A lot later than I intended. It's took me a while to get anything done, really, to be honest. It took a while just to cut all the chicken up and God knows what else. So yeah, we're getting there. I'm going to go and eat this because I am hungry. Hungry hippo. Can't find anywhere to put the pesto in my fridge. I'll stick it down there for now. I'll stick it in there. The thing with pesto is if you don't eat it, it goes furry so quickly. So sometimes I try and freeze it, but I might try and use it next week or try and use it in something else. Need to find a recipe. And I'm going to go and eat this and I shall probably see you tomorrow now because I'm not going to be doing anything interesting at 10 to 10 at night. I'm going to have this, going to get my shower, get changed and then just wait on picking Ewan up because Ewan will be finishing soon hopefully. So I shall catch you tomorrow. Good morning. It is Wednesday today and it's another dark and dreary, miserable day. I have come down to get a cup of tea and something to eat. So I think I'm going to have either scrambled egg with ham and cheese in or just a bit of an omelette, but something really quick. When I came down, I very quickly chopped up those peppers I bought yesterday and the tomatoes, and I'll quickly show you those now. Oh, just suddenly thought I haven't put an onion on here, but I've got red peppers on here and some garlic that's still got its skin on. And then I've got some tomatoes on here that are definitely squidgy and past their best. And a bit more garlic and pepper on here too. I'm going to quickly chop an onion up actually because that needs to have onion in there as well. And then they're going to be roasted in the oven for about 45 minutes. I've just preheated the oven for 180 degrees and I'm going to stick both trays in. It wouldn't all fit in my air fryer, so I decided the oven would be the best because I've got 2 big trays and they need to be spread out so that they roast properly. So that's going to be for lunch, hopefully. I'm going to have some nice soup. I'm hoping it turns out okay. I've not followed a recipe. I'm going to put some spray oil over here and some salt and pepper before I put it in the oven, and that'll be that done. I have got some Italian seasonings, I might sprinkle them on as well, because it might be nice with a bit of basil and oregano on there. Well, it's not the most attractive of breakfast, but this is my omelette. It's just 3 eggs, ham and 30 grams of cheese. I haven't tracked it in my app yet, but I'm only having red pepper and tomato soup, I think, for my lunch, so I should be fine for calories and it should keep me going till lunchtime. Here's the finished soup. So all I did was, I got the roasted vegetables out and I didn't mean to film it, but I rushed down after a meeting and decided I needed my lunch. So the roasted vegetables came out the oven and I just chucked all the vegetables along with the juices that came out of it.
And peeled garlic.
And peeled, yeah, took the garlic out of the peel because obviously I'd roasted it with the skin on. And then I've blitzed it all in my blender. I've left some lumps, cause I don't mind the odd lump in my soup, to be fair. I don't like it completely blitzed to smooth. And I added 2 chicken stock cubes and just a load of water. So I haven't worked the calories out, but there's literally 6 peppers, 5 tomatoes, an onion, garlic, and some chicken stock. So it shouldn't be massive, if I'm honest. So it's looking really nice, tastes quite nice. I've got salt, pepper, a bit of garlic pepper, and I think a bit of Italian herb seasoning on there. And then in the air fryer, I've got some English muffins that we bought reduced for, I think it's 24p. Oh, they're done actually. We don't have a toaster, so we tend to do everything in the air fryer these days because it's quicker. So that's lunch. I'm going to have an English muffin. They're actually quite good for calories. Let me just check how many calories are in them. Excuse me, Chloe.
Oh, okay.
I'll take you into the cupboard. Ignore the bed outside. Ewan's doing his room. He's got his new bed. So we're going to have to try and get that to the tip somehow. And then these are Focus. Oh, 169 calories. And my phone's ringing, so I'm going to have to go. Here's my soup and my muffin, and I haven't worked the calories out yet. I'm going to do it afterwards. So my day hasn't gone to plan today at all. I ended up working until 8:15 tonight, which wasn't much fun really. And certainly wasn't what I wanted, but it's one of those things. VAT returns are all done, and I've got to do some reconciliations tomorrow, but they're done and they're all submitted. So that's out the window, thank goodness. And after I finish, Ewan wants to go to Tesco's. Or, well, originally before I was working late, he always said he wanted to go to Tesco's or somewhere to get some new bedding. I ended up going upstairs and helping Tom and Ewan with constructing his bed. He's got a new one of these hydraulic beds, and we put it together, and then he realised he wanted his bed the other way around, so we had to dismantle it again, and it just took ages. So he's still got his stuff to sort out, and it is now 10:30. Still got all of our bedrooms full of his stuff, so I'm hoping he sorts it out so we can go to bed. Went out to Tesco, and originally I was saying I'm not going to have anything to eat now, but I had like a lot of calories left. I'd only had the soup at lunchtime and my breakfast, my omelette. So I did buy a ready meal and then decided I was picking a McDonald's up for Ewan and for Eddie that I was going to have McDonald's. Tracked it on my app and I've still got 200 calories left. The only thing I haven't done today is I haven't got as many steps as I'd like, and I haven't worked out. So I'm going to try and double up tomorrow on my workout to make up for it. And if I don't do it, I don't do it, but I'm going to aim to. And I'll show you what I'm having to eat. So I have gone for a 5 select meal, medium fries, and I've got the 2 dips. Actually, I haven't tracked the dips, so I need to do that. And I've got a 0 sugar Oasis. So, like I said, I end up with like 234 calories, but that's before the dips. I don't know how many calories are in these dips, actually. Let's have a look. That one's got 71 calories in. So actually, I'll probably be about done by the time I'm finished, although I should imagine I'll be sharing my selects and my chips with Luna. It doesn't say on that one, I don't think. And I don't even know if I'm going to eat them, but obviously they came with dips, so I just had them anyway. So I'm going to go and eat, and I'll let you know on screen whether I eat it all or not. But yeah, I've got to go and sit and relax now before I go to bed, just to try and unwind. But I shall see you tomorrow. So yeah, I won't be having anything else to eat after this, and I probably won't record anymore, so I'll see you tomorrow. Good morning, and welcome to another day. I don't know if I'm starting a video, finishing a video, or what I'm doing this morning. It's 9:30. I've already had a cup of coffee earlier, and boy did I need it. Look at these eyes. I am tired. Oh, what's it doing outside? It's been raining, but that looks like chunky rain. Oh, it's snowing, I think. Let's have a look. Don't know how well you can see that on camera, but that has definitely got snow in there. Ignore all of this. This is Ewan's old bed that's outside, which is going to be great fun getting into the car now. So we left that outside because we had nowhere to put it. We've got a mattress in the hallway, which luckily didn't go outside. And I'll just show you the state of my kitchen, because you feel like you make 2 steps forward and 2 steps back in this house every single day. So the washer's already on, and I have this pile of washing, which is a mixture of, well, actually, there was a bit of mine Eddie's stuff in there, but it's mainly Ewan's. There's some running and gym kit there. There's already loaded in the washing machine, and then this basket is still full. So despite Ewan tidying his room last week or the week before and us having stacks of washing that we struggled to get on top of, it's happened again. So I've also got my heated clothes rail in here because I know I'm going to need it today, because I can't wait for the heating to come on to dry this lot. So everything looks like a tip. So welcome to the madhouse. Yesterday I really had no time to do anything. If you saw the end of my vlog yesterday, I worked till 8:15 last night, then had to help with putting the bed together, then went out to Tesco with Ewan. It was absolutely manic, so I didn't get my workout in, which I really was upset about and really beat myself up about, because I've committed to this 10-year anniversary of doing 21 day fix every day for the next like 60 days or something, and 3 days in and I've already like failed. Well, I haven't failed. I'm gonna double up either today or over the weekend. At some point I'm going to catch up, but so I'm not going to beat myself up about it. But and I had a McDonald's, which was all within my calories, but I was really like panicking, thinking that's it, I've screwed up my way in now because I've had McDonald's. I need to get away from this thinking that foods are bad, because no food should be bad, no food should be banned. Obviously, if you have McDonald's every day in, day out, then yeah, it's not great. It's not great for your health because it's saturated fat and all the rest of it. But on an occasion like yesterday, it really doesn't matter if it's a one-off. I'd had a really good day so far yesterday. I'd had an omelette for breakfast and I'd had that red pepper soup, which was delicious, by the way, at lunchtime. Even Tom enjoyed it, so it didn't last very long. So Chloe had a bowl, I had a bowl, Eddie had a bowl. Then Tom finished it off. Ewan didn't even get a look in. So yeah, it was delicious. So I'd had a really good day. So actually, that sort of set me up for the fact that I could have a bit more of an unhealthy tea. But I slept terribly. It sat funny in my stomach. I don't know if it's because I ate so late or if it's just because it was on my mind that I'd had something that wasn't what I'd consider to be like a healthy food. But I really need to change my mindset just so that I know that it's fine to do that. It was within my calories and within my weekly calories, you know. So anyone watching the channel, before you start like, you know, coming at me saying, oh, you're supposed to be back on your diet and you're already eating bad stuff. It's one of those things, it's life. It gets in the way. Anyway, I've come downstairs to get something to eat because I'm not necessarily hungry, but I feel like I need the sustenance today to give me a bit of brain power, because I feel like I'm flogging a dead horse, literally. I just can't do it anymore. So VAT returns submitted, so I haven't got this mad rush. I've still got a load of work to do, but it's nothing that I can't handle and nothing that isn't going to be done within my normal working hours. I'm not getting into this habit. Don't worry, anyone who's watched me for a while, I'm not getting back into that. I'm working my normal hours today, and I should actually be working a bit less, but I probably won't. I probably, you know, I enjoy what I do and I enjoy doing a good job, which is why I work the extra hours when I have to. I had a deadline I had to meet yesterday, so I had no choice but to do it yesterday. But I'm not going to make a habit of it. You know, burnout is a real thing and I've definitely experienced it. And I don't want to go there again. So yeah, I'm going to make something quick to eat, make a drink, and hopefully get on top of this washing in between times. That is the beauty of working from home, that, you know, normally you'd be in the kitchen, standing talking, making drinks for everybody at work. Because you're at home, you don't have that. It's really good to get away from your desk for a little bit every now and again. So at least I've come down and sort my washing out, even if it's just a matter of emptying the washer, putting another load on and then sorting it on the rail, or getting Eddie to sort it onto the rail. We can do it between us. I don't know what to have for breakfast though. I'm not fancying like anything mad. I might just have some crumpets or something. I just fancy something easy this morning, even though I know it won't really fill me up, just because it's just what I'm fancying. So I'll have a look and have a think, but I shall let you know. Here's my breakfast. This is 310 calories. I've got 2 Orbson's crumpets, I've got 10 grams of the Dan Pack Lighter, and I've got 11 grams of Biscoff. So all weighed and measured. So yeah, this is breakfast and I shall catch you for lunch. Hello, popped out on my lunch break because Ewan wanted to get a projector from Argos. So I went over to Argos, popped into M&S to try and get some soup, and it was appalling what they've got in there. So I ended up nipping to Morrison's and it is horrible. It's freezing. When we first left, it was sort of icy underfoot because it had had like hail and snow, but it's now just raining and horrible and cold. So I'm glad to be back, and I won't be going out again in it, I don't think, today. It's disgusting. But I'll show you what I've got for my lunch. So I've got half a container of the Covent Garden vegetable soup. Again, even Morrison's, the choice of soup was not great. So I've got this is 90 calories, and then I've got 2 slices of cheese bread that I've weighed out and measured, along with some Norpac Lighter or whatever it is. It's either Dan Pack or Norpac Lighter, one or the other. I think it might be Dan Pack actually. So I think altogether it comes to something like 310 calories. I think I've got 53 grams of bread, and I think there's 5 grams of spread on it. So not too bad calorie wise, and I think I've got capacity for a snack if I want one later, but I haven't got a huge amount in. Not sure what we're having for tea. I have got some minced beef in the fridge. It doesn't need eating today though, so I don't know if I'm going to do something with that or whether I'm going to do, I think I have got some fish in sauce. It depends how many potatoes I've got, so I need to go and see what we've got and what we haven't got, and then decide on what we're having for dinner. I do fancy lasagna, but I've got 2 workouts to do, and then I've got a call with my sister at 8 because we've got to book we're going over to Ireland, so want to book some flights. But anyway, I shall catch you in a bit. So I'm struggling a bit today. I think it's probably because I didn't eat very well yesterday. So it's 4 o'clock. I'm going to have this. So this is 157 calories, salted caramel protein shake. I want to do my workouts after I finish work, and I've currently got 0 energy, so I'm hoping this might help. I did look at having a Tunnux for about 136 calories, but then I thought this might fill me up more. So I'm going to have this, and I shall track it now in my app, and I shall catch you later. Workout number 1 is done, so I'm really happy that I've got that finished. I did sort of delay starting, and then I need to just get on with it. It's half an hour. It was lower fix, so my legs are pretty sore now, and I'm not going to double up on my beach body today. I'm going to do it at the weekend when I've got more time. I think what I'm going to do, it's 7:10 now, I'm going to crack on with making dinner, and then when dinner's in the oven, I think I might just go on the bike and just not do a workout, just watch Netflix and just pedal, because I haven't got many steps today. I did go out at lunchtime, but let me just put you down 1 sec. I'll put you behind my water bottle so you can't even see me. There you go. I've only on 3,427 steps. So only about half of what I should be doing really, at least. Quick sip of water. So I think I'm going to do that. So I'm going to get on, I'm doing lasagna for dinner. So I've got lean beef, I've got some tinned tomatoes and onion. So I'm going to make my own sort of tomato based meat sauce. And then for the bechamel layer, I'm going to use skim milk, a bit of corn flour, a bit of Parmesan cheese, and a bit of mustard in it, and but not put any butter in it, I don't think. And then see how it turns out, see what the flavour's like. Might even put a bit of garlic pepper in there or something, but yeah, just to sort of give it a bit of flavour. And then I'm going to stick it in the oven. So while that's cooking, I'm going to then obviously go on the bike. Every time I go to work out this week, someone turns up at the door. So the other day, there was a delivery just when I got my kit on, and I'd got like a full-on uni boob. So I don't know if you have to wear sports bras if you got quite large boobs. Sometimes when you are larger, you look like you just got one big boob, and that's what I looked like the other day. So that was the first time. And then just now, I was just about to do the bonus round right at the very end, so I look a sweaty mess, and there's a knock on the door. Nobody else comes down to answer the door, so I went to go and answer it, and it's BT telling me that they've upgraded the fibre broadband on our road, and that we could ring them and get it cheaper or something. And I was like, and then he went, nice top, and I was like, oh my God, he's looking at my uni boob. And I was like, I've just been working out in the kitchen, and he's like, oh, and starts doing all this, and I'm just thinking, oh my God, please just swallow me up at this point. So it's just my luck that no one answers the door and I'm looking like this, but oh well, at least I'm doing something. Anyway, I shall get on with doing dinner. Now I have had, Linda asked me there's a few messages, a few bits of correspondence I need to go through. Linda's asked me if I could go through doing the Dauphinoise potatoes that I make that's slightly less fat and lower calorie. And I will do that next time I make the Dauphinoise potatoes. I'll try and record it. I probably might try and do it for like a weekend dinner or perhaps Valentine's or something. So I'll try and do that. And then the other correspondence I've had was in regards to skincare, because obviously I was struggling with my sensitive skin with the Imim stuff that I was gifted. And a few people have come back and recommended Liz Earle. So that is something that I will be giving a go. I had a quick look, and I can see Liz Earle's no longer connected to the company, but they are a animal friendly organisation. I did see a TikTok that I think my daughter sent me, or someone sent me the other day, that just said that a lot of these companies are using these little logos to make it look like they're not testing on animals, but they're actually fake. And there's only one that's a legitimate one, and I think Rimmel have actually come out and said that, I don't know if they're testing on animals, but I think they were basically saying that, you know, a lot of these places are using these things incorrectly. Now I don't know about the Imim one, because I can't see it's too small. But yeah, lots of people have recommended Liz Earle, and I believe it is quite expensive. So whether I get it as part of like a Mother's Day or I save up and buy it, I'm going to wait till I've run out of my Clinique face wash that I'm using at the moment, because I don't want to waste it and I don't want to switch back and forth. So I'm going to finish that off first, and then at some point in the future, hopefully, I'll give that a go and let you know how it is. I think they recommended is it called a hot? I'm going to get it wrong. It's something like a hot flannel or a hot towel wash or something. I don't know, something. Anyway, there was a few comments on it, so I've written it down, and I will have to look into it further and save up, because I believe it is expensive, but you don't use an awful lot, so I think it goes quite a long way. So anyway, enough talking. I want to get dinner on. I don't want to be eating late tonight because I want to have a good night's sleep. So I'm going to get dinner on and then hopefully go on the bike, and I shall see you on the other side. Here's my lasagna. So I have gone for a quarter of it, which looks like a lot of food, but I haven't got anything with it. So hopefully it'll be all right. I've had Tom just about burn his mouth off with it. But other than that, does it taste all right or not? It's all right, apparently. So that's about as good a review as you get from Tom. You can't get a 10 out of 10. What is it, Tom? What's the rating? Out of 10, what's the rating? 6.5. 6.5. That's like not much better than half.
Yeah.
It's got to be better than that.
You can't get 10.
Yeah, so it's out of 9.
Yeah.
6.5 out of 9, so that's only 2 points less than 4 points. Yeah, so that's only 2 points less than full thingy then.
Yeah, so it's not like that.
Oh, that's all right. Yeah, okay, I'll take that then.
It's too liquidy.
A little bit liquidy. Yeah, okay, sorry. Anyway, I can't remember what the calories are off the top of my head, but it's 700 and something. I've still got 200 calories left, but this will be all I'm eating because it's 9:20. So this will be me done for today, and I shall see you tomorrow. Good morning, it is Friday, thank goodness, and it's another work from home day for me today. I'm feeling really tired today. I've got a really bad headache again, which seems to be a regular occurrence on a Friday. I don't quite know what that's all about. It must just be the end of a real busy week and it just tires me out. I don't know, or it's hormones, but it is what it is. We've just got to power through the day, and I'll show you what I'm having for my breakfast. Originally, I went down to have a bagel. Bagels were mouldy, so the bagels have gone. And then I said, if you want crumpets instead, and he said yes. So I went to put crumpets in, and there's only 3 left. Because why they started doing packs of 9? It's not an even number. Do 10, do 8, don't do 9. Anyway, so I'll give them the crumpets to add 8. So I've got yoghurt and some granola. This granola is all bits because it's the end of the box. I've weighed and measured it out, and I think it's something like 347 calories. So yeah, this is what I'm having. I'll quickly show it you. So this is a vanilla protein yoghurt that was from Lidl, I think. And then it's some protein granola. That's the end of the box now, so that's gone. So at least we're clearing stuff out, which is the main thing. Last night's dinner lasagna was absolutely beautiful. So the sauce was based on a Slim and Eats recipe. So it was, although I use skim milk, she tells you not to, because I only ever have skim milk in. Skim milk, corn flour, bit of Parmesan, bit of French mustard, not French mustard, French's American mustard, the yellow mustard, and I put a tiny bit of cheese in mine, and then I use the rest of the cheese to top it. So I used 100 grams of cheese altogether. Track the calories now. For most people, it'd be quite high, but I did have a massive piece. And after I'd ate it, I thought, do you know what? If it was any other time where I'd been shopping, I'd have had veg or salad with that and had a smaller piece. But actually, it was really satisfying, and I really, really enjoyed it. In fact, Tom and Eddie both enjoyed it as well. So it was a great success. And it was just nice to have something like that. And last night I thought, oh God, I've had a big heavy meal like that on the night before weigh day. That was a bit of a mistake, but it hasn't affected my weight loss, so it's fine. And if anything, hopefully, it'll make me seem lighter next time if it's weighed me a little bit heavier than I should have done. But yeah, so that's a quick update. I've got to edit a video. I'm a bit behind on editing again because work's been so busy. Just need to get my head down today because it's another busy day and get through the day, and then I'm hoping to do some crochet later. I haven't touched any crochet at all really for the past couple of weeks. I've been really not able to do any, just not had any time. And I also want to try and do a bit of business stuff. I need to order some DTFs for doing some t-shirts, so that's my plan for the next couple of days. Nothing else major, so I shall catch you in a bit. It's lunchtime and I've got half a carton of carrot and coriander soup, and I can't remember the calories off the top of my head. I haven't tracked it yet, but I know it's really good calorie wise. I've got 63 grams of the cheese bread and 5 grams of Lurpak Lighter, and I have treated myself to half an egg custard from the bakery deli shop. So it's Posh Pigs Day for us, and they had some really nice stuff in there today, but I was good and I stuck with my soup and my bread. Bought some of these Tennessee brisket rolls for everybody else, which look delicious. Are they nice? Have you tried it yet? Oh yeah, Chloe's devouring it. And I got a chocolate muffin for Chloe and for Ewan. In fact, Ewan's paid for his, so I can't say I bought his, because I bought Tom one, and then I bought a sausage roll that Luna's had, and then Eddie and I have shared a little bit of it. And then Ewan's had a mini sausage roll. So yeah, been some really nice stuff today, but I've been good. Trying to stick with it. So I shall catch you later. Just had a bit of a nightmare. So I went to upload my video, and then there was an error in the upload bit at the top. There was another video sitting in error, and I thought, oh, it must just be an old one that's sitting there that didn't upload properly. I deleted it, and it deleted one of my videos, and I was gutted. And Tom was like, why are you worried about it? It's only one video. But actually, it really upset me. So anyway, I got onto support, and YouTube have restored it, which I know is pathetic. There's like 300 and something views on this video. It's not like I'm any big named YouTuber, but it's my life, and I record it so that I can refer back to it. So I'm so happy they've managed to restore it. So thank you, Ace, in YouTube support. Not that you'll ever watch my videos, but thank you. So now we're just deciding what to have for tea. I've still got this banging headache. So Ewan's asked whether we can have fish and chips or pizza. So I'm going to get the general consensus. I've just looked in my app, and a small fish and chips from a fish and chip shop, I think, is 641 calories. And if I go for pizza, a slice of pizza is 240 something. So I could have 3 slices of pizza. Got plenty of calories left, so it is doable. I do feel bad because I feel like I'm trying to have this healthy thing on my channel, and I've had McDonald's this week already, but it was within my calories. But obviously it's not the sort of food I want to be eating. But at the same time, I'm not feeling great, and it's Friday night, so I might end up giving in. We'll see. I'll show you what I have, if I decide what I'm having. Evening. Yeah, I had my fish and chips. Luna did have quite a bit of my fish, and even had a few more chips. She's getting very chubby. I need to watch what she's eating, really. But yeah, so I didn't eat all of it, but I enjoyed it. It was very, very tasty, and I've tracked all my calories, and I've took a screenshot of my app to prove that I've actually got some calories left. Did track everything. So I'm gonna have a cup of tea now. Just sit and watch some YouTube. Just watch this guy do this model house studio. I always thought it was Studio Ghibli, but he called it Studio Ghibli sort of style, which is like the I want to say Japanese, but it's that sort of cartoon style that did Totoro and stuff. And he made a model house with working lights and everything, and even put the little lo-fi girl off the lo-fi sort of music video in the study, and it was absolutely amazing. Some people are so talented. So yeah, just sitting watching a bit of that, and I think we're probably going to put something on. Eddie's been doing bits and bobs, so we've not really sat down together yet to watch a bit of TV. It's 9:10, so I don't know if there's much time to watch anything decent at this point. Won't have anything else to eat. I'm just going to have my cup of tea. I'm going to try and get an early-ish night because I've still got a headache. And yeah, so this will probably be the end of the video actually, because it's Friday, and I tend to do Monday to Friday and then weekend separate. So thank you for watching if you've stuck with me this long, and I hope you had a good week. And I shall see you very soon for the next one. If you haven't subscribed, if you could subscribe, that would be wonderful. Really trying to get up in the figures this year if I can, try and get up towards 1,500 subscribers. And if you like the video, pop a like on it. And as always, let me know in the comments what you're up to, anything to tell me. I like to have a chat with people, as you know. I've got my regulars that always comment, and I love it. And I shall see you in the next one. Bye.